You space bastard! You killed my pan!
So this is my review for a movie called Rare Exports: A Christmas Tale. It came out in 2010, and I remember seeing the trailer for it right when it came out. It looked really interesting, and I've wanted to check it out for a long time. It's a really interesting take on the whole Christmas story, and I actually got to see it at the Alamo, and they played it in 35 millimeter, so it's really cool. It's kind of like my last review of The 13th Florist. Not going to have a really long review about it, but this is a foreign film. It's from Finland, but they do speak English the majority of the film. So, well, actually, I can't remember, but there's quite a bit of English spoken in it, so it's not like you have to read subtitles the whole time, if that's something that would deter you. But it's directed and written by a guy named, probably saying this wrong, Jalmari Helander, Finnish director. I didn't really look into his resume or anything like that. But, so this is, just like I said, it's a very different take on the story of Christmas and Santa Claus. And it starts out with a couple of kids and their Pietra and his friend. They're up on a mountain and they're looking at a crew that's doing some mining or digging on this big mountain, and they're listening to them, and the guy in charge is saying that there's something buried in this mountain, and they're drilling to get it out, and it ends up being Santa Claus is buried under this mountain. And the whole thing is, this is like it's like a horror Christmas mashup, and it's just a different take on Santa being this really evil person or spirit or some sort of horrific, creature that comes along and snags up children if they're bad. And so it just does this whole different spin on what you think about Christmas, and it goes kind of like with like Grimm's fairy tales, like the originals, and it's like got that Germanic, really dark sense of what a fairy tale is or something like that. It has that kind of a spin onto this Christmas that we think about, and it's really good. It's pretty short. It's not really long. Let's see. It's only 84 minutes. Goes by really quick. Super interesting, the things they do. You can tell it's not a very large budget film, so they kind of get around certain things, but it still looks really nice. It's done well. There's some action in it. It's really clever, and the ending was pretty funny too. There's a kind of a comedy aspect to the end, and I wasn't really expecting it to go to what lengths it did at the end or what they end up doing. So I'd definitely check it out. I'm giving it a 3.75 out of 5. It is December, it's the Christmas time, and we've all seen the classics, Santa Claus, Christmas Story, Elf, all those, Die Hard. We've all seen the classic Christmas movies, but kind of on the heels of, I like to watch a lot of horror movies in October. I figured I'd try to watch some more different Christmas movies in December. So it was kind of the start of that. I might actually be seeing one tonight. Some other movie connections are like Silent Night, Deadly Night. There's another horror Christmas movie, and then there's Black Christmas. There's also an older one from the 70s, similar. And those have all had remakes, and I think the Silent Night, Deadly Night has had multiple sequels and stuff like that. So those are just kind of some more horror Christmas mashups that you could check out, and I might be watching one tonight. And so yeah, I definitely check this out if you're still wanting to watch a horror movie in Christmas time. So check it out.